Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I think today we're going to be playing with a combination of some ruins, maybe some kites or balloons, and a bit of a setup of a nomad camp. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I think I'll start with the ground. Why not? We'll go with a plane, and let's make it, change the scale here. Let's make it 400 meters. A little smaller than yesterday, but I don't think we need quite as much space. And kind of want to build like a canyon and then a little building in the middle. So we'll jump in and create Shift A. We'll go ahead and just make it first. Curve, Bezier, delete the vertices, go to draw, and we're just going to draw a canyon shape like that. Maybe we'll add a little bit to it here and a little bit to it there, maybe like there and there. Just something like that. That could be neat. Yep. Okay. Now let's take it down a little bit. Come here and add a modifier, draw terrain. You guys have been seeing me do this all week now, so it's not new, but curves. And grab our Bezier curve. Oh, we didn't subdivide this ground. Tab, W, subdivide it. And now we can increase our base subdivision and get more out of it. That seems good. Spread it out like that. That's a really neat land, actually. Grab our curve and bring it down more. That is super cool. I like having those little bridging things off like that, or branching things off. Makes it feel a bit more realistic. Let's give it a top plateau, which will actually, ironically, flatten our bottom down. That's way cool. And curve, we could mess with it, make it sharper or less sharp, but I think I kind of like it at 1. Just give it base. That's just really neat looking. It's almost perfect for what I was kind of wanting. I could maybe make it a bit bigger. If we come here to our curve and select all, increase our radius to 2. Does that, yeah, widens it out a little bit more. I like that. That's sweet. I think that's cool. I really like this add-on. I'm definitely going to add it into my list of things that I use constantly because it's really good. I could even add like another. Ooh, that goes up. Ooh, gives us a nice like cliff edge there. Oh, that's cool. And then down here maybe. That might be a bit much. But let's bring it up and over. Down. Cool. Just kind of playing. We can maybe adjust that up there. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I really like this cliff here too. Woohoo! Nice. Okay. Let's save. 240828. Live stream nomad camp. Okay. And jump in there. And 240828. And save. Good deal. I think, I mean, do we want to go one more? I don't think we need to. I think 3 has given us all the base forms we need. Let's apply it. Take a look at it. Yeah, that's good. And that'll be perfect for then applying auto trainer on top. Let's delete our bez. And I'm just going to, I'm getting really tired of seeing the floor. I need to take it so I don't see it anymore. I like having the crosshairs, but the floor is just going to be a bit much. Let's maybe smooth that down a little bit. Just right here. Just flatten that out. Might get rid of the flatten that down. Just a few little things before we jump. Okay. Into auto training it, which we're going to do now. Add a modifier, train, trainer base. And whoo, yeah. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I think that will be an excellent bit for us. No notes. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to change it. I think it looks fine. Let's apply it. Now, just to get an idea for scale, let's put a person in here because we can still change the scale if we needed to. Yeah, he's tiny. Good. That was my one thing. It's like, make sure he's still small, but he is. This is a big terrain. I mean, that just blows me away. Okay, we probably want to fix that. Sculpt mode. Let's just flatten that down a little bit. That weird little edge. Stuff like that does happen in nature, but I'm not sure I want it on my cliff there. Maybe we'll smooth this down here a little bit too. Cool. Yep. Good deal. Save. Okay. I'm going to open up another Blender with our starport so I can get the thing from it. But then while that happens, we'll just keep working here. Okay. So we want to build a cube. There. And tab GZ1, although I'm probably going to adjust it anyway, but S 1.5, that gives us a 3-meter cube. Yep. Good deal. So we're going to make our building. This will be our ruin for our nomads to be in. So let's take it and S Shift Z 3. It's a reasonable base size for a structure. Come on. What's going on? Invalid selection order? What the heck is... Oh, do I have two things? I should just have the cube. I have never seen this before in my life. Invalid selection order. All right. That's interesting. Let's just delete this cube. Or rotation scale. See if we can... 3. Invalid select. It's going to delete this cube. I've never seen that before. Cube, tab. Invalid selection order again? What the heck is that? File. I'm just going to delete it. File, save. Let's kill this file and bring up a new Blender. Try loading it up again. That's kind of odd. I don't know what that error is from. Nomad camp. Something got confused. Mesh, cube, tab, 3. Invalid selection. All right, I'm annoyed now. What the heck is going on? It does not like that. Never seen that before. Okay, Control C, copy objects, file, new, general, don't save. Invalid selection order. Even on a new one? What the heck is going on? Just gonna kill all Blender. Weird. Okay, let's bring Blender back again. One more time, and then failing that, I guess we'll go back to Blender 4.1. This is a brand new one, tab 3. Invalid selection order. I don't understand. This is something weird going on here. All right, Blender 4.1. Let's just try the older version. This was literally working yesterday. Okay, come on. And if this fails, I guess I'll have to cut my stream short today. Which would suck. Let's see. Well, it's loading up. Blender invalid selection order. It's 4 years ago is the last time it's happening. Let's see, tab 3. Okay, so we can select faces here. Okay, oh, let's use this for right now. Paste in our terrain, because I have it. And this stuff will work in 4.1, so we're okay there. But, wow. Okay. That's annoying. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna have to. I gotta make sure I don't save this because I don't want to go back, but I want to pull up the auto terrain or the building file that I needed. I do not know what is going on though. That's very annoying. Starport. I don't think there's that much difference to 4.1 to 4.2 for what I've been doing. But I want to make sure I don't save it. Okay. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to do some research. This thing, I don't think we're gonna need that, but we might as well grab it. Copy objects. Over here, collection, paste. Cool, we got that stuff. Now let's nuke this without saving. Do not save. All right, so we should have everything we need in that. Let's keep going. Shift A, mesh, cube, tab. Yeah, we can still edit. I got nothing, folks. I don't know what the hell that was. But either way, there's our base. Okay. And then 3, E3, and then E3. Just kind of create some kind of a neat shape. Although it really doesn't super matter. You know, that looks like a reasonably good building shape. Okay. And we'll go material and just give it new empty wall A. Assign it. And I want it to actually object, set origin to 3D cursor. There we go, just so it's on the base. Save. I'm going to save this file again. There we go. Okay. So now let's take, where did our thing go? Between house is where? There. Oh, I'm going to adjust my view too. But here, the house, control link, copy modifiers. And view, and 10 calendars right now. And again, get rid of our floor. Come in and yep, okay, we are getting it. Photographer, exposure 8. Okay. Now, I'm gonna make cool. Let's add empty wall B just in case we want it. I don't know if we will, but and wall A. There's our door. It is a beautiful day to open up Blender. I don't know why Blender was giving me weird errors earlier, but you know, hey, I'm gonna be salty about it for a little bit, I think. Okay. And I just want to see what will happen if we remove the roof. Cool. That works for me. Where's our doors? Door A. I think we're just gonna keep this one. Delete this one, this one, this one. X, delete. Cool. That should make it that one. Oh, we'll get this one too, and this one. I only want the one door. There's our door. Cool. And let's edit and give EZ3. Cool. That does work. I was hoping it would. And EZ3. Good deal. Nice. And we could add some windows, I guess. D, right? Let's see. D. If we add a window, does that give us just kind of a hole through? Yeah. We'll have to adjust it a little bit, but I think that's cool. Uh-huh. Maybe wall C or E. I can't remember if it's C or E. Well, let's look. C is a smaller one. We'll go with the smaller one. That's fine. And so all those are going to kind of have that thing sticking out of it a little bit. It's going to be mostly underground, though, so it doesn't really matter. How do we feel about that? I think we like it. Let's save again. Now, come over to auto building and realize and apply. Did it work? Apply. Cool. So now we can again come back into this thing and say 3L. Good. We got that. And I'm just going to separate it out to its own object. And come back to it. And Q, add modifier, solidify into like there. So we've now created the actual full structure of that building. And solidify, and turn off even thickness. No, we want even thickness. Does some weird things here, but given we're going to ruin it, I think that that's fine. Okay, save. I think we're going to need to just go ahead and we're going to lose all that anyway, so apply all. Right. So now we can come to destruction. And actually we can want to edit these. Tab L, 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 and L, and just X vertices. Remove them. We don't need that anymore. Cool. Okay, but this thing, let's add mixed damage. Sure. We want damage and I don't even know that these really make a difference. Crack thick and damage power of 5, power of 2, and add. I'm not even sure those numbers make any difference yet. Looks like they did something though. Let's remove it for right now. Let's double check something. Alt V, face orientation. Just this object should be good, but I don't want anything weird. No, that's fine. Power of 1. Let's just try it with its default again. Add. No, doesn't make any difference. Let's get rid of it then. We'll do it the other way. Let's try one of the other ones. OCD2. Yeah, that works. That's fine. I'm good with that. Actually, maybe we'll cancel that. Let's try just to see. Since this is going to be kind of our hero object, let's try erode it, which will be bigger, but might give us more interesting results. Yeah, it definitely gives us more interesting results. We want to increase the resolution. Let's start at 5 first. Yeah, it's just a much better looking one. Go to like 8. Cool. Feels way more authentic to what we're looking for. Cool. Let's see. This. Copy erosion. Yeah. Cool. Everything is there and super beat up, and we like it. So let's apply modifiers. And did it do both of them? I'm curious. I didn't do both of them. I'm just going to take this resolution of 5. Apply all. And we got probably way more polys than we need on this sucker. Let's cut it down a little bit. Add, generate, decimate. Let's cut it down to 0.33. Okay, we can go with that. I mean, really the only thing I got out of using auto building was the doorway and the windows, but that's kind of what I wanted, so. And then let's maybe decimate this too. Oh no, it's only 25,000. It's not worth messing with. Okay. Cool. So let's add a modifier, geometry nodes, the Blenderese water streaks. This, link, copy modifiers. Okay. Then material, we should be able to do water damage concrete. Yeah. And this can also be materials. And let's see what we got. Yeah, baby. Cool. Yeah, let's leave automate to middle off on this one, go a little further down. Yeah. Cool. Now, let's see where we at. We did lose a little bit of time because of that weird blender problem, but we're doing okay. We're looking fine. I'm going to come to, let's go back to grayscale. Let's go to this and edit. Oh, it's all very square. Look at how beautiful that terrain is. Be a shame if I messed it up. No. That's some like perfect looking meshing. It's just so pretty. Um, do I want to mess it up? I think I want to mess it up. Add modifier, generate, decimate, 0.2. Yeah, it's all right. Let's use it. And the reason I want those weird fractures. It's still even a bit big for what I wanted, but this will work. See. Cool. That's still a bit big, but it's going to work for what we need. We'll have larger rocks. Grab a couple of those. I'm going to even go a bit more all the way around. Okay. We can keep going around, I guess. We'll be a little faster on the backside here, but okay. That's cool. I like those. Maybe one or two more. Cool. All right. Shift D, P section. Go back out, grab them. Add modifier, solidify. Just a bit. 0.03. Oh, offset of 0. So right down the middle. Cool, and then control 1. And that just makes like these neat little flat rocks in the ground. It's kind of a fun way to do that. And I can use them to avoid them with geoscatter, which would be helpful. Okay. Nice. Looks good. And what do I want to do next? I think I might make the kite next. Kite, you say? Yes, kite. Let's do that. I'm going to let's move all this into ruin. New collection, ruin. Let's move this into ground. Okay. And then there we go. Shift A, mesh, cylinder. Let's come to it. And I want to RX90 S Shift Z or Shift Y now into a tube like that. Yeah, let's make it point. Cool. And tab GX off RZ slightly. Okay, Alt X, mirror it. Cool. There we go. Now I want same thing, Shift A. Probably should have just done it. No, just add, do it. Nah. Mesh, cylinder, and 1 and 0.075 RX90. Okay, like there. That's kind of cool. Maybe a bit further up. Cool. And then actually, make that, make it a bit smaller on the frame. Yeah. And then Alt D up to here. Seems good. Okay. I like it. I like it. Let's take these and join them to this. Okay. Now, here, grab these and inset. Oh, come on. Inset. Why are you being weird? Inset, scale. Yeah, sure. Individual origins. Inset, scale. That seems good. And then 7E. I don't like that. Okay. Cool. Building ourselves a kite frame. And then 2, Control R, 10. Control R, 10. There too. Now, we want one, just so I can see it. Yeah. K from here to there. Did it work? Yes, okay. And then let's do the same thing here. K from there to there. Okay. Save because it's been a while. Alrighty, so now we want 2. Oh. And how many do we want to go? 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway sounds good. And do the same here. 3, 5. One more. 6. Good. And then here, 2. I know I'm going slow, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good deal. Now, cool. It's kind of neat. Okay. Sure. And then 2 O S Y. And like that. I might need them to be a bit bigger though. Everything. Yeah, that's cool. I can give it a tail though. I need to do the tail too, but I probably want them to be different size, so that's all right. Bad day with Blender, better than a good day at work. Yeah, unless Blender is your day at work, and then who knows? But for the most part, I agree with you. Cool. Okay, yeah. Thought we had some duplicates. No. 1. Okay, so that is what we want. Let's see if we can do it again. We have some duplicates still. We have to have some, right? That's what we want. But why is it doing that? All right, fine. Screw you. I know this will work. No, let's just do 3. Dissolve faces. Yep, cool. Now we're going to do this. What? I'm still being weird. Distance. I just want to make sure. Okay. Let's apply our mirror just to see if it's being weird. No, that's not what's causing it to be weird. It's one of those days. That might be what's causing it to be weird. A, Shift N. No. Well, 3, G, coplanar. Okay, that's better, maybe. Let's see if that does it what we want now. No, it's still being weird. Why are you being weird? I hate you. You're not my real mom. Okay. G, coplanar. P, section, tab. Just gonna take a look at this again. A, merge by distance. There are no vertices. Okay. That'll work too. We'll just do it that way. Cool. And let's just add thickness just because I like it being solid. Well, maybe not yet. Apply and join it back together with this thing. Great. Don't be that way. Now, 1. And turn on proportional editing. On proportional editing. Cool. Something like that. Not quite. We want smooth. We definitely want to grab the whole thing. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, that looks cool. Gives that raise for the kite action. Now, let's do the tail. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, I think we want a little longer first, but that'll be fine. Inset. See, now inset's working. Yeah, sure. And then E1. No. 3. E. Normals. Still not. That's not along normals. Okay, what are you doing? It's that kind of day, isn't it? 3. E. That's not as normal. Why? Blender, you're pissing me off today. Normal direction. Individual origins. E. All right, fine. We're just gonna have to do it by manually. Inset. E. All right. That's close enough for government work. Cool. Now, okay. Is that even across? I can't even tell anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, it's not even. Why is it? Just want half this thing. Poke faces. Piss off. There we go. That'll do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's better. It's not exact, but I think it's fine. That's better. I do commission work, yes. Sorry, I just now noticed you. Yeah, I do. Cool. P section tab. AM distance, nothing weird. And what are you doing? This whole thing has gotten very weird. It's very confused. Rotation scale tab. There we go. That's fine. Let me turn on proportional. Cool. Like that. That's all right. Okay. Not going to lose any more sleep over it, that's for sure. Just wanted to make a cool kite. Is that so wrong? Apply. Let's check our face orientation. A, Shift N. Okay, good. It's all even. Control save. Good. And join. Good. That's looking okay. And Alt X. Go back to global. Mirror it. Good deal. And then let's edit these parts. actually. Yeah, I'll just grab those two and GZ, bring that up like that a bit. Okay. My email address, I'll just put it in here, is just there. Alrighty. Now, I do feel like those could maybe be a bit bigger. Yeah, that works. Cool. 7 individual origins. Yeah, scale. Turn off proportional. Cool. Like that. Oh, they're off now. We gotta go 1 and that's good. And L and bring it up a bit too. Not that anyone's gonna notice, but that's kind of neat. Actually, I like that hole too. That is kind of cool. I think we'll need to edit this piece. Come here. Come here. Let's grab this one and this one. And should have the same things here, right? This one, yeah, and this one. 7 E S Y. Or no. E S Y. Why are you being weird? My whole blender has gotten just wonked out. I don't even know why anymore. It's just pissing me off. All right, fine. Take this one and this one and EY 05. That one, we'll do it this way. Yeah, that one, yep. And that one, EY minus 0.05. Cool. There are multiple ways to skin a cat. Oh, everything's, that looks probably because the normals are all fucked up again, aren't they? No, they're not too bad, but great. There we go. Cool, I like that. And I guess we'll do the same thing down here. Let's see, tab L. Line this up a little bit better now. Again, it's gonna be fine, but doesn't line up exact anymore. But that's fine. Let's just grab this bad boy here. Do this so I can see. I find that's the hardest part sometimes with Blender. It's just like, which way am I going? Alt E on normals. Okay, my normals have just gotten weirdly fucked up here. Alt-E, normals. I don't know what's going on. E. E. I really don't know what's going on. It's just pissing me off right now, quite frankly, but we're gonna fix it though, or at least make it look all right. I need both. Okay, fine. A, M by distance. Good, let's just get rid of whatever those extra things were. That's fine though. That's looking all right. And I'm going to, I want to give just like a little bit of a techie thing here. Tab L. Okay, yep. Let's Control R, 25, L, Shift Q, random panels. Can't even really see that. Turn off face orientation. Alt V or Shift Q. Loop extrude. Let's try that. See if we like it. We don't want to loop from source, so we want them on top of each other. And it's just because the normals are so wonked out, and I don't know why. Something weird happened to this one. Maybe we're not going to bother with it. It's going to be far enough up in the air, I'm not going to care. Into textures. I really wish I knew what happened, though. Shift A, mesh, cube, scale. That'll work. Something like that there. Sure. Let's bring it in so it's inside the whole thing. Cool. And diffusion scale again, make sure. Tab 3, inset, down. Nice. And up like that across the top. Cool. Then we're going to Alt X mirror it. And now let's try play insets instead. Yep, that's cool. That gives me what I wanted. Just something techie feeling. A place to put some lights. Cool. We like it. Let's merge it with this. There is our kite. Now we'd forgotten we even had all this ground stuff, right? But there it is. How big is our kite? 5 meters, that's not bad actually. That's about what I wanted, I think. Okay, I'm gonna turn off our ground. And I'm gonna anchor our kite. I like that's a good height up for it for me, I think. So Shift AC, create a cable. This would be a long ass cable, but from here to here. And tension, we're going to increase the tension, and scale, we'll decrease the scale of it down to like that and apply it. And let us now simulate the cable. Shouldn't be too bad, even though it's long. Yeah, because it's all right. We're gonna make it a bit smaller, I think. 0.02, maybe a 0.01, which means you're barely gonna see it, but that's fine. And can we subdiv it? Does that help us? We're not even subdiv it. We want to smooth it. Okay, does that change where it starts and ends? That's the only thing I want to worry about. Yeah, it does. Damn it. Yeah, we'll just leave it alone. It's fine. We'll do it afterward, maybe, but I think that's fine. Tab. Oh, you get rid of the smooth entirely. There we go. Cool. Save. So we got one kite there with a cable. Let's add another kite. I'm just going to apply my mirror to, well, now we'll leave it alone for right now. Now we'll apply it. And Alt D, GZ, rotate it slightly, and do another one. Shift AC, create a cable from right there to looking down on our, where is our building? Come on. Into like right there. Sure. And, oh, did I put it on the wrong side? I did. Undo that. I thought so. Shift AC, create a cable. Okay, let's do it right this time. Here, close enough to here. D, tighten it up. Awesome, Pierre, thanks. And cool. And then Shift AC, simulate it. Sure. That's fine. And then we're going to join it to that, which should change the size of it, right? No. This one is, should join it that way. It should change the size. No, it's not this time. Blender's being so, yeah, fun today. 0.01. There we go. Okay, so we got 2. I think we probably want 3. Alt D, G. Let's go up on this one. And rotate it slightly, and maybe we'll angle it slightly this time. Local. Like that. And I don't want to intersect the cables, so let's move it over to there. Cool. Shift AC, create a cable here to here. Scale 1D. Basically, damn near almost no slack to that tension at all. Cool. Let's do that one. And DC, simulate it again. Expand length, or not expand length. Curve point modifier, yeah. Gives a little bit more, but that's fine. It looks okay. Sure, and we'll join it to this one again. Great. Cool. Turn the ground back on. And we have I'm not super into those cables, but I think for right now we'll go with it. That could be some slack. I wish they were a little smoother, but you know, hey. That's all right. 112, we're doing good anyway on time. Let's bring up another blender. Open. And midway vehicles. Let's bust out some older vehicles we made for this project. Okay. There we go. Let's bring the truck. I like the truck. And new collection, vehicles. Let's move it to there, and then there. Cool. That's too high. Come here. Okay. There you go. It's not a nomad camp if we don't have vehicles. So let's do another one of those. This is not flat ground, is it? It's flatter on the other side though, isn't it? Yeah, so maybe we'll put the vehicles on the back side. Or this vehicle on the back side. That would work for me. Maybe one more as well. Cool. What color are those things? Are they Yeah, they're all right. We got to paint our kites in just a sec too, but I'm going to bring in a bike or two. I like this one. It's just so grody looking. I'll put it down here. Kind of just sitting on that rock nicely there. Good place for it. And maybe one more bike. I mean, the tricog is just fun. So let's grab it. And put it in. There we go. We want to keep it flat though. That'll work. That's fine. Cool. Now let's start materializing some stuff. I'm going to add a material to these rocks. It doesn't need to be terribly interesting, but it's not going to be that auto terrain. It's going to be a different auto terrain. Auto landscape. Cool. See, that looks all right. Just so they're different from, yeah, that's fine. Basically just so that they're different. That's all that really matters, because we're going to cover up other stuff anyway. Okay. This, I'm just going to append materials. Well, I might already have a pipe, but cable, no. But I do have our flow cloth. Cool. Just to give it something. Yeah, the ground. Good deal. Let's get this out of my way. Come on, do the right window. Where are my kites going? There it is. Let's say these are my 3 kites, right? Yeah. M, new collection, kites, and I'm going to move this in there with them. Just to kind of keep it organized a little bit. Now let's see what we got. A mess right now. Okay, nothing to it. Let's give it a default of metal sheeting. Tab A, U, cube projection. Position scale. Shouldn't need to do that. Oh, the scale is off on it. That's okay. We'll fix that in a minute. They all need to be their own objects first. And then plus tab L L L L L L assign, and that's going to be KPack. No, real-time materials. Let's see. Hex UV. These are kind of neat looking. Wave, no. Sci-fi, sure. Cool. Now, Control A, rotation scale. Tab A, U, cube projection. Okay, that's better. This one, tab A, U, cube projection. Actually, Control A, rotation scale, sure. Now tab A, U, cube projection. Correct the aspect, sure. This one, Control A, rotation scale, tab A, U, cube projection. Okay, so all of them are now the same again, and we can mess with the materials and it should be fine. And if we mess with the materials, it should mess with them. So radius, oh, where do I do that? Hex sci-fi. Scale, make it, smaller like that. Roughness, we'll make it brighter. Color, I don't even mind that blue. I kind of like it, although it's going to be weird. It's going to kind of disappear against the sky if we wanted it to do that. So let's actually make it like an orange. So it's really going to show up against the sky, which seems cool too. I should probably have done this before I messed them all, but whatever. L, no. It's already inset. Plus assign. I have to do this on each of them now because I'm silly. Green? Yeah, let's do green. Cool. And cylinder 2. Yep. Do the same thing on it. Plus assign add material. And then cylinder 3, we'll do the same. Or just cylinder, I guess, right? Yeah. Plus assign add material. It should be good. We don't really need much more than that. They're pretty high up. But just a little bit of light. There's 1, 2. There's our third. Okay, so we got our kites. We're doing good. It's time to bust into the final stuff. Make it look cool. ground again. Geoscatter. Select it. And biome scatter, open biomes, my biomes, tall grass. It's gonna, might actually fill this one. This is a little smaller, but yep, it did. Didn't even give me a warning. We're still gonna adjust it though. First thing, we're gonna group cull upward obstruct on the ruin. Okay, so it's not on that at all. Then here, we're going to abiotic slope, turn off absolute, and we'll make it a slope maximum of like 25. That feels reasonable. And I think I remember that I wanted to rotation and increase the vertical influence to like 0.85. I think I'm a little bit more vertical. Okay, but now we want to proximity, repel from our ruin. And 2 meters. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, either need to move that car or repel a bit more. We'll just repel a bit more. Give us more camera space anyway. Cool. So we've now given us our area to that. I mean, I'm just going to repel a bit more just to give us a little bit more room for the camera too. 5. Grass isn't growing near there. Okay, cool. Now we're going to add another one. Scatter Pro. We've been using Wasteland 7 a lot, but it does work well. I like it. Gonna add it, and it's gonna choke now because that is gonna be large. Oh, I still need to adjust that one too. But it's coming in. Excuse me, stretching. 71%, come on, 86, there we go. 32 million instances, you might not want to do that. No shit. Okay, so first, in the group, we'll upward obstruct on our ruin again. Then I'm just gonna turn off geoscatter so it's just fast while we do it. Rocks, we're gonna set prox to our ruin. We're going to say minimum of 10 meters, and we're going to reverse it. You know, the usual. I do this a lot, but if you haven't seen me before, this is how we make it go only near the ruin. Ruin, 10, reverse it. Ruin, 10, and reverse it. And here, ruin, 10, and reverse it. Now I can just turn off tall grass, turn on geoscatter, and let's just save just to make sure I haven't done something stupid or Blender isn't being weird, because Blender's being very weird today. And that gives us our rock out to there. That'll be good. If we turn on our tall grass, it'll overlap to the point where we won't notice anymore, and that's really all we were looking for. Cool. tall grass. Again, we need to tweak slightly our pattern to 25, just to make them a little bit tighter together. Cool. And our distribution, 25 as well. Now we have lots of grass. With lots of space, and it's quite slow. Okay, but let's turn off geoscatter. And add in a sky, and then we'll be pretty much done. Import HDRs. What's in 47? I'm always surprised every time. I'm like, oh, let's look and see what we got. Oh, these are neat. Those are cool clouds. Let's do like 1095 seems good. Let's try it. Those are neat looking. It's a neat looking sky. Kites look cool. Probably just gonna do a shot like that at some point too. But they're working. Yeah, okay. Let's turn our color management down to base contrast. I'm kind of using less and less high contrast now that I'm doing a little bit of post-production afterward. Once you post-edit it, color correct it. I'd rather have it be less contrasty to start with because that's easy to add. Fall off of 500, sure. And we can leave our resolution right. Okay, take it to here. I'm gonna need to change the sky around. Let's set up a camera. Area Alexa with a depth of 500. That gives us everything. Lens and anamorphic. Now let's just go to 35. And a resolution of Panavision. Cool. And then HDR world, angle of 60. Excuse me. It's better. 120, no. 180, no. 240. See which direction we want to go more into. Let's increase that slightly. Just roll our sky around. Might actually be a better way to do it this time. That's pretty cool. This looks like it's sticking into the rock, is it? Are you sticking into the rock? You are. We don't want that. Okay. Save. Let's see. Doop-a-doo. Yes, yes, yes. Let's turn on geoscatter. And we are indeed still too close. Or too far. So it's one of the reasons why I wanted to have that far back, but we can just push it back even maybe a little more. Propel density minimum of like 8. Is that gonna give me? I don't want it that far back. I think we're just gonna have to move our camera. I don't want it that far out. Or let's go 5 and cheat. Z6. Okay. And I don't need that. There we go. Turn off geoscatter and take our ground. Tab C. Let's do that. Maybe I'm just gonna keep going. Well, that should be fine, at least for right now. We're gonna add a vertex group, assign, and then we're going to tall grass, vertex group, remove it from that group. Now we should be able to turn back on, not have grass around our camera anymore. Yeah, that's better. There we go. That's cool. Working nicely for me. Save. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Kind of simple, but it's working for us. Might do a little bit more tweaking later, but you know, I'm like it. Focus on a building, just not much more than 10, 20 meters away. Okay. Feels pretty good. Kind of like it. I'm actually not really liking this car in the front. Maybe I'll just get rid of it. This one, let's see. Do we like it better without it? Yeah, I like it better without it. We'll keep the other ones in the back. And I think we're in good shape, folks. Excuse me. I think I'm going to let you go. Going to make some tea, and I'll post this up later, and then I'll be back tomorrow. So I hope everyone is having a great day and enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you later. Okay, folks. Bye.